Margaret Thatcher's supporters say that much of what she did in the 1980s has relevance for today's moribund European economy. They point out she turned around a bankrupt country, suffering constant strikes, high inflation, with very strong trade unions, paralysis of public services, high taxes and little wealth creation. Kenneth Clarke was a minister in her cabinet.
The mainstream of her activity was to move over to market economics and to get rid of the rust bucket legacy, which we've been trying to keep going, of old-fashioned, heavy, loss-making industry and absurd restrictive practices in public sector-owned industries as well. And she took on the profession, she took on the city, she actually believed that people should be responsible in the way they did things. And looking back, I think the main thing she did was modernise.
One of Thatcher's proudest achievements was the deregulation of the financial sector. Long-time opponent Ken Livingstone says that is what got us into the present mess.
The crisis we're living in today is the legacy of Thatcherism, just like the crisis in America is the legacy of Reagan. We need a more fair society. We need a high investment, high skill economy. And there is no way out of this without that.
The debate remains as heated as when Thatcher was running Britain, but there's no denying that her radical ideology, free market economics, has become the dominant philosophy in most of the world. It's epitomised by Europe's single market, which Thatcher supported even as she rejected much of the rest of the bloc's ideas.